This is an automatic watch from Swatch. I've been wearing this watch for 10 years and I never have to charge this watch or change its battery because it doesn't even have a battery. And after 10 years, this watch is still pretty much relevant. This watch will work as long as I'm wearing it, but it only tells time. But now I've gotten a new Apple Series 3, which means now I have to charge my watch once every 1 or 2 days. So is this worth the change? Let's find out. I never had a smartwatch before. This is my first one. So this is going to be a first impression look on the new Apple Watch. When I first got my Apple Watch, it was a bit confusing. I wasn't sure how to navigate around with the watch, but after dealing with it, I realized that this works just like the home button and this works just like the power button. So when you press the home button, it brings you to this icon grid page. It's pretty much the same as this. Moving the icons around this grid page can be a bit tedious. I can't really control where the rest of the icons are going to go. But navigating around it is quite fun, quite fluid, and you can zoom in and zoom out with a scroll wheel at the side. When the iPhone is playing your music, you can control the music on your watch. However, the control is very limited. You can only go next track, previous track, play, pause, and volume. You can't browse the other songs on your iPhone.
This is a shout out to my
Although you have the option of transferring some songs to your watch so that you don't have to play the music on your phone. Given that this watch only has 8GB of memory, it's not something that I want to do. So I wish that there was some way I can browse the songs on my phone on the watch, but right now I can't. The Apple Watch comes with quite a few watch faces to choose from, but you can't download new ones. There are limited customizations. I just feel that they should open up this platform to developers out there so that you can create your own customized watch faces. Okay, one thing that I like about this watch is that if I get notifications on my phone, I get it on my watch as well. This is good because if I get a WhatsApp message, I can see it right here. I don't have to take out my phone. I can reply to it. But WhatsApp doesn't have an app on the watch. This means that I can reply, but I cannot initiate or look at my chats. So I guess we have to wait for WhatsApp to release the app for the Apple Watch. I'm glad I didn't get the LTE version. This is the non-LTE version because I didn't want to wait for a few months and pay a bit more and then have to pay the cellular more money just so that I can make calls and send SMS on my watch. But I think if WhatsApp has an app on this, my views may change. But for right now, LTE is not worth the money. Although you can initiate SMS and Facebook chats, you really wouldn't want to write something on your watch because it's just so tedious. This is the 42mm. The Apple Watch comes with a strap that's a bit too big for my skinny Asian hands. So right now, I'm going to show you how we can drill more holes into the strap so that it fits better on my hand. Wait! Don't do that. This is why you should always read the documentation. This thing actually comes with another pair of straps that you can actually swap out. So don't go around drilling holes or asking the Apple staff to drill a hole for you. It actually comes with a smaller strap. So one thing I really like about this watch is that now I can pay my purchases with this. All I have to do is double press the power button and my card show up and I can tap it. And I like the phone where you have to authenticate with your fingerprint. This thing has no authentication. Wait, what? Yes, that's right. You can set a PIN code for this watch and when you take it out and put it on, you have to enter it. You can set a simple 4-digit one, you can set a longer one like I did. So I guess the chances of your credit card information getting stolen on the street is quite slim because you will have to be wearing this and somebody will have to come along and double press on the home button and put a card reader next to it at the same time. And also, even if you have Apple Pay set up on your phone, it doesn't mean automatically you get Apple Pay set up on your watch. So if you are not comfortable with it, you can totally not set up on your watch at all. It really depends on how comfortable you are of paying with your watch. Sometimes when I try to pay using Apple Pay on my phone, I fumble a bit, sometimes it doesn't register my fingerprint properly and the whole queue is waiting for me behind. Whereas on the watch, because there's no authentication, while the cashier is keying your items, you can already prepare your watch for it and when it's time to pay, you just tap and go. So paying with a watch in a sense is faster than paying with your phone. So I have a feeling that Apple Watch is actually the test bed for the future mobile devices to come because it has got no ports for you to attach any wires to it and you charge this with a wireless charger. So who knows, right? Maybe in the future your phone has got no port and you sync it wirelessly and you charge it wirelessly. This is actually the USB charger that it comes with. In Singapore we use this UK plug which is usually very big and bulky. When I saw this USB plug, I was quite impressed because they managed to squeeze it into this form factor. This is great for traveling. So when you need to use it, you just flip it open like this and you can plug it in the socket with the USB coming out. Really love this design. So before I move on to the verdict, I want to try the heartbeat monitor. I mean, it's not something new, but It's the first time that I have something that actually reads my heartbeat. And I'm going to try out and see how it works. Right now it says my heartbeat is 74 beats per minute. I'm going to do an exercise now and we're going to see how high it actually goes. Okay, verdict time. Apple is not a gadgets company, it's a lifestyle brand. So is it worth spending $500 on an Apple Watch? Well, it depends. So what you're actually paying for is the convenience that you don't have to take out your phone and still be able to read the notifications of your watch. Functionality wise, it's still quite limited at its current state. So is this watch worth the $500? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as usual, please like this video and hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching and I will see you next week.